I work for Bacardi. Yes, we do have happy hours on the 15th floor, and Carla works at alternative investment company Starwood. And I think one of the most interesting things about our relationship is the journey. Carla and I, we've been dating for 2 years now. We've known each other for over 3 years, but we've been dating for 2 years. And in that 2 years, we've had just so many, so many peaks and valleys throughout our journey, and I wouldn't change a thing. Um, about a year and a half after we met, I had an opportunity to move back to Miami with a startup technology company that I had been working on for about a year, and it was difficult for Carla to understand exactly everything that it meant to me, all the work that I put into it, all the long nights, that I would go and work on my project after the bank. But she was supportive. She knew that it was something that I was convicted on, and she supported me through it. Um, I left the bank, and for about 10 months, I worked full time on this company. And the nice thing was that we were able to, even though we had constrained budget, even though there was some tough times in between this period, we were able to make it that we were able to see each other at least once a month. It was really interesting because we'd save all of our free time and all of our enjoyable time, and we consolidate it, we condense it, and kind of just let it store it up almost, so that when we were together we could enjoy it. um, and it taught us a lot. It got a lot of things out in the open. It really it taught us how to plan together. It showed us our priorities, started showing us our values. And I think this was one of the most unique times that we had, because it was challenging, and it really showed us how to fight together, and to fight one another at sometimes, but to also on that point to work through things, and to come out with understanding from the different peaks and valleys. It's hard to get from the 5 minutes that I've spoken on this video exactly the person that I am. But you ask, what is it about this woman that I love, and why do I want to marry her? And plain and simply, she's my balance. Whether you can or cannot tell, I'm a very ambitious young man. I've been a part of three different startups, from real estate to technology, and we both have a lot that we want to accomplish, that we want to participate and contribute to. Although this is true, and although I want to run a million miles per hour, Carla's a practical woman, and she's able to slow me down in a way that I've never been able to do in my life. And at first, it felt like a threat, and it felt different. It felt weird. It felt scary. I've come to see and observe that when I do take it a little more step by step, that things always work out great. Somebody told me a long time ago that we need to be each other's yin and yang, and I think that's exactly what we are. I think that I push Carla a little bit in directions that she wouldn't necessarily have pushed herself, and at the same time, while I'm pushing her and I'm pushing myself, she finds a way to make me see the opposite side. I get to understand my original thoughts, and balance in between. I hope through the words that I've been able to share with you, I hope that you see a man that's taken time to really understand the things that are important in his life, and and a journey that where two people we're almost destined to find each other, have been able to take every situation that's been put in their path, find meaning in it, find understanding in it, and continue to progress. Like I told the hiring manager for the commercial, you found your couple. Hold a spot in the boat. Look no further. Wait till you see Carla and I in 3D, because we're a lot cooler.